welcome back to my channel. Okay, for today's video, I'm gonna do the last, it's not the last, another type of childhood trauma. And first of all, Happy New Year. I hope we have a very happy New Year ahead first. And what happened in 2021 is for us to to learn and to ponder and to appreciate what already happened, and all that make us whoever we are today. Okay, so Happy New Year to you guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna talk today. So I've done the physical abuse, I've done the sexual abuse, and another one is emotional abuse. In some country, especially in Malaysia, emotional abuse is not very popular. Okay, even the other type of abuse, which is physical and sexual, is not even sometimes when it happens, people don't take action on it. Okay, because people don't see it's it does carry weight on the victim and on the society. But that's why I'm here with my humble self, so that me and you can know, myself and society can know what is the abuse all about. Okay, so what is emotional abuse? First of all, let me all this information that I've put on here will be I put on in the end of this video, and all my reference and emotional abuse can be associated, can be referred in the Child Act section 70. You can look it up. And first of all, let me introduce to you what is the emotional abuse and what is conflict, because what I'm talking here is more like in terms of parent and child. That's what make me interest on. Okay, so what is emotional abuse and what is conflict? Conflict is a normal part of any relationship, and it is healthy way for two people to express emotion, identify an issue, and have a chance to talk through whatever issue is bothering them. Okay, what's the difference between conflict and emotional abuse? Until what point? Until what far is too far? Until when it called emotional abuse? Okay, emotional abuse involves non-physical behavior that will belittle another person, that can include insults, put down, verbal threats, or other tactics that make the victim feel threatened, inferior, ashamed, or degraded. Okay, this is can apply. What I'm talking here is more like for the family. Emotional abuse can come from our family also. It not necessarily from our partner, outsiders. Okay, so yeah, let me go through, let me bring us to the type of emotional abuse. Okay, the first one, they are hypercritical or judgmental towards you. They make fun of you, they joking about you, humiliating you, name calling. What is the effect of all this? If that parents do that to their child, the child will feel like whatever they do, they will never satisfy the parent. Okay, the child will grow up as a people pleaser and always seek for parents' approval. Have you know that kind of person? No, I've been there. I've been there. Okay, the second one is they ignore boundaries and invade your privacy. Like they want to check your phone, they wanna they're stalking your partner or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Yeah, I know that they wanna be they want you to be safe, but I think they should ask you first without doing it. Okay, especially when you are still a kid, you're under their guidance, guardian. Okay. Yeah, so the next one, the third one is the mood swing and lash out to the kids. Okay, the mood swing could be due to stress, pregnancy, sick sibling, or divorce. Okay, what is the effect of this towards the child? If the parents do this to the child, what is the side effect? Okay, the child will get anxious and scared. It could be another mood explosion, you know, because when it happened, the child might get hurt with everything that happened, especially when the parents lash out, say something, you know, get angry, so the child will be hurt with all that, so they are afraid, they get anxious. Okay, and the third one is they are manipulative, they guilt trip you, making you doubt yourself. Have you ever been there? Okay, and then the fifth one is they often dismiss you and your feeling, saying that you are too sensitive. Okay, saying that you shouldn't feel that way, saying that your feeling is not important, saying that your problem is not that important, it's not that big. Okay, and the sixth one is they are narcissistic. Okay, they are over controlling, overbearing, neglecting, overprotective, and unrealistically high expectation. What is the effect for you, for the child? Okay, they get confused, the child will get confused, and they might confuse about what will happen with what will their parent do next. Okay, or the child might get scared and reprimanded or belittled if they don't meet their parents' expectation. Okay, so with this, there are many types, many signs of emotional abuse that be done from the parent to the child. Okay, and you can look it up, but this is the thing, is that at least happened to me, that I can talk about it, I'm the right person to talk about it. And like I said in the previous video, I'm not doing this to, you know, the revenge to my parents, stating to the world that my parents is a bad parent. No, I know they have done their best, but the thing is, make me interest on is how we as a child that grew up in this kind of situation, is in this kind of environment, wants to heal ourselves. So like I said before, I'm doing this, I have to give some information about all this. Okay, and to make you understand more about this, there are tons of movies and series that you can look it up. You know what's the effect of this excessive emotional abuse by the parents. that there is two series that's in on Netflix that I have. I'm so surprised how all this could happen, you know, how the effect of this. Okay, one of it is You. There are, I think, three season, and another one is The Sinners. Okay, I think we should stop it. I know as a parent, you've done your best. Okay, and I think if you reacted that way, you also have emotional abuse, which is You don't recover from your parents, okay? So it's the best way for us to, reflect back on ourselves, so that we don't our kids doesn't have to recover from this, from the childhood trauma. Okay, I know that people are not perfect. My parent is not perfect. I'm also not perfect, but I think it's best to prevent rather than to treat it. Okay, so yeah, like I said in the previous the previous video, you can look it up, the other two of abuse. None of it, if you're feeling stressed out, if you lash out to your kids, it's not their fault. Okay, what's happening to you is not their fault. They don't ask to be born. You remember that. They don't ask to be born. You're calling their names, you're calling their fat, you're calling their useless. How about you? You seek for perfect child. Are you perfect either? Are you perfect? The child accept you, your child, I mean the kids, the child accept you for whoever you are, because you are their world. Okay, why can't you? So apa yang aku cakap kat sini, think back. Okay, before you attack me for being such an ungrateful person, you think back. Have you ever been in that situation, or do you accept that you are having this kind of trauma and you don't want to admit it? Aku pernah ada dekat that situation where that time I was in denial. I feel that orang yang cakap pasal-pasal benda-benda ni semua, they are being ungrateful. Okay, they are being ungrateful and they are making fuss about things, macam mengada-ngada lah. Okay, until I make some kind of reflection, realization back, I was thinking, why am I being so sensitive? Sometimes people, it is some situation yang aku tak perlu pun nak being sensitive about. And why am I being such a, I don't feel happy, and I'm scared to be happy, because somehow I feel that it will be taken away from me. Okay, and I feel like I'm not worthy. I don't feel good enough. Do you ever feel that way? What I'm feeling? So tell me, if I'm just making a fuss here, or I just mengada-ngada, or do you feel the same? I bet our parents that doing this to us feel the same. So yeah, it's hard, but like I said, what makes me interested more is how to heal this, how to not to live in suffering. So before that, we have to make peace with all this, with all inside of us. Okay, the inner child, your inner child, be wounded for a long time. If you don't recognize it, if you don't treat it, if you don't heal it, it will come to you, it will backlash you back. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and please comment down below if you want me to do any kind of video. Okay, and if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you like me and want to support me, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I just want to continue watching The Sinners. Okay, bye.